Hello everyone, Mikezodia here, and welcome to the next episode of the Druid series. So when we last left off, we had saved Esbern, and now we have to go to Cartspire, gain entrance to Skyhaven Temple. Now, after this one, we might have to divert to a different location, such as the different quest line, like the Dawnguard or something, because I don't know if we could handle Alduin at this stage, or all the series of Dragon Priests. I think it'll be too much for us. But as for the Dawnguard, I did pick up a spell. It was a sun spell, it was a sun cloak. I figured I could put those on my Spriggans to kind of help me win against vampires. I wanted to stay away from sun spells if possible, but I had to bite the bullet on this one. Because vampires, while are not too much trouble on an individual basis, I know that the... Where in the world am I going? This way? Where is it? Yeah. I know that the entrance to like Dimhollow and somewhere in there is like there's quite a few master vampires. And, I could trust my abilities to handle normal vampires, but when you're dealing with more than one master at a time, it gets a little difficult. And, yeah, I'd rather have a little bit of an edge. So we have a dragon somewhere nearby. Looking forward to that. Which elemental this is going to bring to the fight? Oh, there it is. I imagine it's going to be a giant free-for-all over there. Okay, so yeah, we're about to get into that. Also been messing with Force of Nature some more, and I'm starting to like it. It's still finicky for me, but like as in like I'm not used to fighting with it, but I'm liking it now. Apparently, when you power attack with this, I pissed off. Oh, I pissed off another dragon. A fire dragon. Well, clearly Spriggans isn't going to work either. Okay, so I don't know if he can land it over here. We could try to run while he's busy with the other stuff. Maybe we don't necessarily have to fight this one. Yeah, it's not following us. We could drop that one. This one, on the other hand, may be an issue. Why did it have two dragons like so close proximity to each other? Yeah, this dragon already aggroed me. It's busy over there. This gives me an opportunity to get in. Ooh, I am getting serious spikes in this location. We gotta end this fight quickly. Alright, I suppose I'll summon some Spriggan allies over here, and then we'll rush in. As you can see, I was kind of busy with the whole Magicka potion building, although I've been neglecting my health ones. So 2 Spriggans, and then, oh no. He has so many. Dragon wants a piece of this too. You guys are like not even bothered with me. They're after the dragon. Guess that works for me. Damage is a little lacking though. Let's see here. Guess over here. Be a massive free fall now. Maybe I could avoid him if I just finish these guys off and head for the exit. Alrighty. This guy's a poison dragon, I think. That's what he was shooting, right? A little globs of poison. This place is built like a maze. the rest of these guys? I hear them. Might put fall into the water or something like that. Either way, our goal's here. Alrighty.
This looks promising. Akaviri stonework, I think. Reminds me of the fire competition. Fire in their blood.
Uh-oh.
I did a lot of damage.
For the blades!
That it? That your best?
Surprised she's in melee distance. I gave her plenty of arrows. Oh man. There's a lot of force in this area.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior. And of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Let's see.
Wonder.
Alright, triggered.
Preserved. here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me in Cyrodiil?
That's done it. Look, it's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
Alrighty. Got it. So yeah, from here on, in the next one is they're gonna send me to Artanax to get the Dragon Wren shout. Downside for that is the what do you call it? I gotta deal with Alduin right after that. Not in a position to handle Alduin. At least I don't think I am. So yeah, I've fought one dragon between episodes, and it was possible, but it just took a while. My damage is not up there yet.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later.
Like, I need to get some enchanted gear that gives me a bunch of like one-handed damage and things like that. And also, my magicka is not up. She used some money to purchase some stronger summons, like I do with trolls and things like that, but only do like, you can see 445 magicka cost, which I don't have. Once I get an expert in conjuration though, that should increase in half and be more possible. So yeah, I'm just 5 levels away from that. That's making things a little bit easier.
Shaw's Walls, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
Turn the Agmafinium questline in yet. So have I completed it? Oh, I'm missing a Falmer blood and Orc blood. I should have grabbed the Falmer blood when I went into the ruins. Forgot about that one. Apparently you have to press Q just to get it.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against the Dragon Overlord, and they did the Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place. In search of
Alright.
Dragonborn.
So I'm thinking possibly the Dawnguard. I already started Dawnguard questline. I had to go to Dimhollow and take care of that. I don't know if we're strong enough to handle it, but we could give it a try. Downside is if I die even one time, you know, the game closes, so I have to restart the entire game and stuff like that. And more than likely I'll lose whatever progress I did, so I gotta start from the beginning too. So yeah, not something I really want to deal with, but we're gonna give it a try anyway, because why not? I could technically save in the middle of the dungeon and restart from that point instead. You know, there is that. Okay, so we're heading to Dimhollow. I got the vigilance, all the vigilant ready, so we have to go there. I think I will save though before I go there. A hard save and possibly even a respawn save. The respawn save could wait, because if I die I gotta go back to the last loadout anyway. So I guess I don't technically need a respawn save, it's just a hard save. Alright, yeah, we already looted all this stuff. Let's get on with it. Okay, fingers crossed that the sun spell, the sun cloak, is good enough. Now granted, I could grab other sun spells, but the problem is because I'm not a caster build, per se, the magic of the spam spells, so I need ones that stick around, you know what I mean? So I figured if I put this cloak on my summons, you know, it'll last for much longer than me just hitting a single sun spell burst or something like that, which will just be a one time and it's gone. I need things that last a while. Okay, so let's I suppose we just save and then we'll buff up. Let's create a new save then. Okay, let's see here. Ideally, if I had one more level, I could use a bear or something that's more tankier than a Spriggan.
What was that? Oh. My shadow. Something wet.
Get a little bit of an edge. Right. That worked out pretty good. Okay. That might be the strategy we need to adopt then. Yeah, the entrance over here has, I know one of these guys is a master or a very high level one. Another one is like slightly below that, and then one is one otter vampire that's not very strong at all. Obviously I can't tell the difference, but I just know from experience that I don't like the entrance area for this area. It's just really, really tough. Hallowed Flare. I don't know what the spell does. Hallowed Flare. Probably research it for a priest build. Bolt of Divine Light that smites the target, dealing 70 points of damage. Undead targets take triple damage. Wow. See, I want to make a paladin build, but paladins I have in mind is a warrior build primarily, and it's not going to have the magic to really cast things very well. It'll cast a few spells, but not like spam them. So like any spell that I pick on him needs to be kind of either a good bang for buck, or has to be through a possibly a scroll instead. This Necromancer ritual is already paying off. Did level up and put a point into the duration for my Spriggans, so they last a bit longer now. Oh wait, we needed orc blood, did we?
Are you alright?
There we go. Now the only thing we need is Falmer blood, which I should have grabbed. Those ruins. Probably have to hit Blackreach and kill a random Falmer in there. Alright, our duration's pretty good on our guys. Yeah, that dog was like just tearing me up. Seven, that's expert. I don't have expert yet. I still have the add-up version. Yeah, that damage is night and day, with and without this cloak. So yeah, this was a good buy. Okay. I mean, the sun is technically part of nature, isn't it? Right? Maybe? I gotta resummon these guys again. Let's give them a little bit of extra life, and then I'll buff them with this as soon as we get into the fight.
You can resist my challenge. What's the harm in persevering? Something's not right.
I know she did not just try to punch me and go into brawling with me. I have way too much damage for another brawler.
You think you scare me?
Okay, there is definitely 100% a master vampire at the end of this. Yeah, master vampires are not something you take lightly. At least I'm definitely not taking lightly on this build. Those guys are like, it could work one of two ways. Either I'm going to completely demolish him, or he's going to revive that spider and completely demolish me. There is no middle ground with these guys. Like, these guys, oh man, are no joke. Okay, let's I don't need camping supplies. Let's camping supplies actually. Not in the air.
It's not a
This way, if anything goes wrong, at least I have a save point here, right? So, you know, even if the game closes, I can still start from the save point. Also, I will level up. Okay, let's see. We want restoration. Since we need the damage of that thing to go up. And I suppose we can put it into conjuration too. To allow us to use stronger tier summons. Okay, do I need anything from here? Main casters a bear, resists 50% force and heals 5 points per second for as long as they cast a spell. This is a what do you call it thing? A channeling spell. But this is very mana intensive. I don't know if I could do this one. I could get it. This is Daedric. However, it comes with 3 spirit wolves. So I can actually use this to spam a large number of wolves at enemies with this. Yeah, I think I already purchased all the spirit stuff already. So I'm going to grab the Pride. To grab the Earn one. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Typically, I think ghosts fall under spirits also. There's that also. I'd love to have a Frost Astronaut, honestly. It's its turn spell for the time being. The Pride of Her Sank Awake, that's a channeling spell. I'm not going to be maintaining a channeling right now. Okay, so we have the Wisp Mother, we have the Earth and Patron Spriggans. I'm kind of wondering which one's actually stronger. I can do one of each, technically. Oh wait, I don't have the magic up this one. It's gonna have to be the Matron. Okay, and last was the Hern, which is... I can't summon this either. It's too high in cost. Alright, so we now got a bear and okay, let's do this. There's, let's see, I need a spare bear. Let's do the matrons instead. I think these will do a better job. This guy does use physical attacks, so I'm gonna bounce myself on these guys also. Last but not least, Sunfire Cape. I don't know if you saw that, but he just bum rushed me. Literally just started doing a full combination with me. I was like constantly spamming the dodge button. Yeah, I did not expect him to rush me like that.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. The oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can endure. Now you'll
Here we go again.
These guys are stuck at the door. Guy hits like a truck. Oh, Jesus, his bear. This is not looking good right now. Yeah, he's not giving me a chance. Back out of that one. Oh, he follows you out. Apparently he wants me dead. Fortunately, he's in my territory now. Now I have kiting room. Problem I had before was I didn't have much room to actually dodge or all that. Now I have plenty of time to run back and stuff. They don't seem to care about my summons at all. Oh no, I thought that was the other one. This is so bad. I revived? Somehow I revived. How many are there? How many are there? Look at that. Bear has to get out of the way. go. Oh, it was a good run though. Alright everyone, we are back. So yeah, I had to restart the game because, you know, we died in this area. Now, for those of you who have no idea what just happened, originally I had trapped that master vampire in here with me, or in the previous room. And I quickly realized with the amount of damage he was doing, it was actually me that was trapped in there with him. So I had to, you know, back out to the previous area. And he followed me through the door. And normally this would have been a good thing. So, you know, I ran to try to kite him, but what I didn't realize was his whole entourage in the previous room also followed him inside here. And because he was the master vampire, he resurrected the other master vampire, with the spider, you know, that in the spider room that we had just killed. So yeah, so now there's two master vampires, plus his high-level vampire and all the entourage that they were resurrecting along the way. So yeah, very bad times for me. So anyway, we're back in here, and... oh wait, we actually de-leveled, so I have to go level up again. For those who don't know, when you try to save the game while sleeping, the save occurs first, followed by the time going forward, and you know, you're leveling up. So technically, if you were to reload a save, the time didn't pass and you didn't level up, so you had to just sleep again. Alright, so we did Conjuration, and we did Restoration for damage. Alright, I know we cannot cast this. Let's do the Pride of Hearst thing this time. I'm just curious to see how much magicka this is going to cost me. $16 per second. Okay, well it does count as a heal also, so I'm healing while this is happening, so that's not too bad. So instead of casting my heal spell, I could channel this, and it'll cause a summon to appear while also... let me... okay, so let's go ahead and get buffed up again. You now have to deal with that master vampire with the spider room. Actually, you know what? I'm getting tired of you guys getting revived by other vampires. So I'm going to turn you into a flower. Yeah, no more of that revive crap. You guys are going to stay dead. Go. I think Spriggans are still the stronger one. Meant to put that on them. Okay. And yeah, bounce on self also. Alright, so all we need now is Sunfire Cape and we're good. Alright, let's do this.
I don't know how you made this far. My thirst will be sated. We're routed.
Alright, he died. Now, the reason why didn't, well, honestly, I thought he was already turned to dust. Usually Sunfire Cloak turns up to dust, but also I wasn't thinking that they were going to come through the door, otherwise I would have turned him to a thing a long time ago. But yeah, usually the Sunfire Cloak turns any undead into dust upon dying, so which is kind of weird that I didn't do it for him. Okay, let's do this again. Should probably resummon everything. And you know, I might close the door and trap them on the outside of this rather than on the inside. I think it'll be more better that way. This way they could hurt me with their blood spells through the gates,
Here we go again.
but they won't be able to, here they come.
Stop struggling. I'll give you a swift and
Oh, is that it?
So your blood will be mine.
Balance itself works on them. That's good. Oh, jeez. a lot smoother this time. Yeah, so it's more of a divide and conquer thing. Okay, that should have been all of them. You know what? Just in case. Oh, ring of magic resist. Oh, hang on. Huh? I mean, I seriously doubt I think they're gonna revive him back over here, but you know what? Don't want to deal with it. Brad just turned him right now. You know what? You could go too. Geez, Serana's the only one I can revive right here, I think.
Who sent you here? I don't know who that is. Is he like me? Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Deal with some gargoyles. Now, my mage struggled on these guys, but you should have probably an easier time on this. Let's see. I think Spriggans are still the best. No, Spriggans are magic based. To bring some hefty bears into the fight. Now I know gargoyles are mostly physical, so we're going to be using bounce on self on these guys. Less roaring and get in there. Or are you telling me they can't fit through the bridge? Yeah, that should bounce damage back. Yeah, bears work pretty good. They have that knockdown ability, which is really nice. Okay, so for the next one,
Looks like the right way. I was starting to worry.
I think we're okay with bears for this also. Guessing that last bear can't fit through the door either. Oh, it's right here. That's my mistake.
Who's there?
Why do those guys have it? Unless I targeted Serana stuff too. That's awesome. You know what? I think I remember that on my Necromancer. When I used Power Master, I actually transferred to Serana stuff as well. It's pretty awesome.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble. Who's there? Are you alright? Who's there?
Make the bears a lot bigger. Now we got giant bears. And I also made Serana's thing giant as well. Strangely enough, my character is now invisible. I can see myself in first person, but I can't see myself in third anymore.
Done.
This is third person view. I cannot even see my character.
Who's there?
Okay, we made it through that. Just surprised we managed to complete Dimhollow. I would have figured we might have to wait a little longer for it.
It's so good to breathe again. This weather is incredible.
Alright, it's fixed now. Okay, so I have no waypoints around this area. I'm gonna have to probably fast travel to stables, and I think Volkihar is right over there. Travel from there. We can start the Dalmor Embassy though. Might be faster actually. Let's just save, because I really don't want to do that whole vampire thing again. Alrighty. Suppose it's jumping off the cliff will be the fastest way down. Guys. Oh, Spriggans. Well, that's what you get for messing with nature. Yeah, I think we'll leave nature alone. We are Druid after all. I say this as I punch a mud crab. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Yeah, this is completely worth it. This reindeer was, I think, 8,000 discount from Speechcraft. So, I mean, if you have a high Speechcraft, then you get it for a lot cheaper. Plus something different from a horse, you know. I'm getting that. I think I like the whole reindeer for the druid. Already here. That was fast.
Who's there?
There's nothing here.
Show yourself. Who's there? Show yourself. Must be gone now. Yes?
No, she's supposed to talk to me sometime before, like around here or something like that. To give me a little warning.
Do you need something?
Okay, I guess we go back here and spawn her.
Here we are. Ready to go in?
Yeah, she's not giving me the dialogue at all.
Go on, get out of here.
What now? This is it. Home sweet castle. It's something, all right.
Okay. We tried disabling and enabling her. This is just really weird now.
Oh, what is it?
It doesn't work. I have to reload my last save, and hopefully that'll fix this problem. We are back, and yeah, this is the dialogue I was waiting for. Okay, so let's see here.
I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate. After all these years, Lady Serana's back. How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Alright, free food.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Definitely thinking Harkin's dinner.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course.
She has the scroll?
To see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood.
Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again. I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
No.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
I'll be back for you. Alrighty. Alright, so we head back to the Dawnguard now. I think one of these days we should also do a vampire run. Right? Just to turn into a vampire for once. Even though I'm not a big fan of them, I mean, still could do a vampire run. They're one of the, I think, stronger mages in my opinion. Like, that, the blood spells are really powerful. I mean, you got healing and damage in one spell? That's amazing. Yeah, this is what's supposed to happen if you get hit by a sun spell while you die.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Damn. Well, what do you know? A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? And so you delivered her to them. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. When did I say that? We need help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach, convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Keep your eyes open.
This part shouldn't be too hard. Just running around. Although we do have dragons flying in the sky, wolf hunters hunting me down. There's two now. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that could possibly go wrong. It's her. He's okay. That's pretty close by. So yeah, this should be easy on paper, but let's see what happens with the Skyrim randomness.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Oh, hey there.
Greetings. I suppose we're officially vampire hunters now. Vampire Hunter Ari. Sounds great.
This is at least close by. Very close by. I didn't even need them out.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims. Ithran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with? Vampires? Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Ithran expects of me.
Judging from the tracks, some time to die. Here we go again.
Oh, did a chain knock me down? Alrighty.
don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
I'd guess Serene.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I noticed as soon as he healed up, this is probably one of those elites again. You know, it's one thing I've been wondering why I haven't gotten yet. You know how a lot of times I summon creatures and then attack enemies from behind? I was thinking like there's a perk in light armor that does just that. Right over here. 25% bonus damage when attacking from behind, which is something, you know, I'm constantly doing a lot of times, but they're targeting my summons. We did sleep, did we? Can't remember now. I hope we didn't just open the campfire in this. Oh well, let's see. Unfortunately, we have no close waypoints. We're gonna have to hoof it from the mines. I have a Khajiit build in mind also. I think that'll be a fun one. Get to it. It's the right way. And be careful though, this is a dragon territory about to enter. See the guy looking for a good debt? Yeah, let me not. I think we're 5 foot from here. See, I thought that was the summon one. I didn't think that was the real deal.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Just in case.
We've done well.
Alrighty. Next should be the Moth Priest part. I do believe we could handle that area. There's a bunch of vampires in there too, but I think only one of them is the big threat. The rest are manageable.
right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there!
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we? I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dimhollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
Oh, Serana's back.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Why? Because of that story about the prophecy? About some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that? Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Let's get going. Actually, I suppose it's a good time to also just do a quick save. So we just skip that dialogue. And then we're gonna head over to the Moth Priest area. Now, I don't think I have it discovered yet, so we're probably gonna go to Riften Stables, and from there, we're gonna head over to Dragon's Bridge. Who's this?
Take a look.
I gotcha. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over to Riften. Stables specifically. I wanted to show you guys something back at Solitude. If you guys don't mind, I'll make a quick pit stop. There's an armor there that I've always wanted for a Druid character, and I was thinking that if I could find it when I made this character, I would be able to wear it. Unfortunately, to the best of my knowledge, it does not exist in this game because I could not find it anywhere. I could not create it, I could not do anything with this. I looked at all the armors in the crafting area, I did not find it at all.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you climb? Good day.
Being a good thief is considered a punishment. If you steal something without getting caught, you can demand payment for the items returned.
You already knew that.
Yeah, I'll show you it. Let's go to the caravan and I'll show you guys the armor. Find it. It's up here. Unfortunately, this guy's in the way now.
You and I have a lot in common. Serana.
There we go. Take a look at this. Forget the helmet. That's more of like a shaman helmet. But it's like a leaf kind of armor. You see it? I thought it looked pretty cool for a druid character. So I was looking all over to try to, you know, get it. But I couldn't find it anywhere, couldn't craft it, couldn't do anything, so I have no idea. I don't even know if it's a Khajiit related or what, but as far as I know, it doesn't exist. Alright, so with that shown, let's go ahead and fast travel to Dragon Bridge.
First time to Solid. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now.
good chance we might get some experience points and level before we head into that area, so we'll have 1 level advantage. Looks amazing.
Damn it.
Looks like we were too late. The priest could still be alive, though. Let's look around.
We did get XP for that, so we could level up now. Guess I'll leave this out here since we have to come back out the same entrance. Alright, let's see here. We need to get smithing up there also. But right now, expert alteration would help a lot. Okay, so there's a few places we could put this point. I need to start getting enchanting up there as well. I thought I put 3 in here already. I don't know why it says 2. This would give us some health regeneration while we're in our, what do you call it, the tree form, the treant form. Get more health regeneration and more health, which is pretty nice, I think. I'll hang after this save this perk point then. Vampires, dragons, everything. Jeez, what was that about?
you come? So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another?
Now, Serana, we gotta
Having just a business
take care of something.
relationship feels a little dull if you ask me.
He looks like he's gonna do a lot of damage. Yep, he does a lot of damage. Ooh, that's what I was afraid of. That was exactly what I was afraid of. Yeah, he did a jump attack, but I figured since I hugged him, he wouldn't do another jump attack that close, but I was wrong. He did one immediately. I wasn't expecting it, so I didn't dodge. Yeah, if you ever see an enemy holding like dual maces or a mace in one hand with another weapon in the other one, yeah, do not underestimate that. A glass thing of thunderbolts. Yeah, he did a jump attack on Serana and one-shotted her, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not messing with that one. This next guy up here also hits kind of hard, so I bounce on self. I probably got to put some Iron Flesh on them as well. Lastly, Sunfire. And then I'll transform myself into a tree.
Where'd you come from?
I'm carrying too much stuff. Oh, we got punched the mob priest also. I forgot. I need the waystone. I can find his body. Where is it? Off the map? Are you kidding me? No way. I think when I threw him, he went through the map. Alright, one second. Let's take a do this. Do this. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know me console, but I mean, come on, come in slack on that one. Okay, let's see this.
Who's there?
That's enough!
Are you alright?
I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
Alrighty. So, unless you guys want to see the dialogue, I think this is a good time to actually call it. This way I could do the dialogue stuff between episodes, so you can watch it. And next episode, we'll continue where we left off. More likely he's going to send me off to somewhere.
So now that we're stuck together, shouldn't we start getting to know one another?
Yeah, I gotta do her dialogue also.
A business-like relationship feels a little dull, if you ask me.
Alright, so this is Mikezodia. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. If there's any suggestions or anything like that, or anything you want to see, just let me know in the comments. Have a good one.